I kick it. People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Dallas Cowboys. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Gone. Looking long for Thomas. And he's got room. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a gain of 35. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Brady. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Cowboy. Rashad Penny, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Browns nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
On Bell, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, here's Goff. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 6 yards there. 1st down, Cleveland.
It's a gain of 6.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 2nd and 10, Goff gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Goff. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Give him 30 yards there.
1st down, Browns.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Goff throwing again. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, He was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of a yard on the play, and it's 3rd down.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
He's checking. Crash.
On play action, it's Brady. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had to pull it back to us? Well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Bell a first down and then some. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good,
Yeah.
backside guys,
Man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
On first down, it's gone. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Out of the gun, Goff. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Throwing on third, Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Quick toss by Goff is complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second and 4. A give to Bell. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
The tackle made by...
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Browns on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Adam Thielen. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are back within a score. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Browns 10. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
41-yard line.
Brady now on first down. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
58 to Mike. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Brady now on first down. He's got Allen. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
First and 10
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
56. Keep it up. 58, boys. 58. 58 to Mike. Bandit. Bandit. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Stop your whining. 58. Hey, 66.
Now Brady again. And he finds Penny. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Mike 51. Mike 51. It's a party now. What? 51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. I'm scared. 72. 51 to Mike, boy. 51. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
58, boy. 58. 58 to Mike. Let's go, G. Big series right here. We got 17.
Brady to throw again. Open man, it's Allen. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Watch the run. Watch the run. 58. Go on. No, 66. 58 right there. Ain't no such thing as a look.
Again, it's Brady. That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Rashad Penny with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Throwing on first down is Brady. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the interception, here's Goff. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
Goff pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Set to kick off.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 43. Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
A first down carry for Bell, but he'll work forward for only about a yard.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. Caught by Sanu. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. The give is to Bell. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Now it's the backup Mariota. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
Whip. Watch the whip. Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. We own them. Watch out.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Hey, set. Let's go. 29. Alpha. Check. Rip. Joker. 72. Mike 51. Watch one.
From the 39, Brady. It's complete. Stills. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st down, Brady. That's caught by Penning. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
6-yard pickup.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
At the 5-yard line.
From the 5, 2nd and 4. Here's a give to Penny. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field. I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Yeah. Check it, reload. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Check tight, check tight.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Here's Goff now on second down. That's complete. It's Bell. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. That's out to the left and complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
A gain of
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. On first down, Bell. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the draw, this is Penny. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
The 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down and 4. Brady. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Brady picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Juan Thornhill.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
To throw is Goff. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. On 3rd down, it's Bell, and he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, right around the 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
56. Hold on. 56.
On 4th down, Goff. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now the toss to Bell running right. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Value 3.
Now on 2nd and 13. Goff, a screen to Bell. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Complete to
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7.
3rd down.
56.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Down, Cowboys.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. There's a quick throw to Thielen. The 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Adam Thielen with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. And that will cut this lead down to 13.
Makes the score Cowboys 30, Browns 17. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
At the 36-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady going deep here for Stills. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And he finds Stills complete. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Brady going to throw here. That's Stills bringing it in. And he's taken down inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Brady now on 1st down. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
6-man.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Stills the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Brady again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Austin Hooper, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach."
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Looking for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Brady going to look to throw. It's caught. Stills, right side. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And 2.
2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. From the gun, it's Brady. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Brady to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Out of the end zone. Now 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. 58, come on.
Again, it's Brady. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The safety, Marcus May, in there on the coverage. Now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brady on the keeper. Incomplete on the throwaway. It's now 4th down and goal.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them. And
as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cowboys, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll have another home date next week as the